please.
All right. So Just Dug and Double D, the David Dweck. That's right. The David Dweck.
As opposed to the Tommy Llama?
As opposed to that, yes.
Okay.
Because
At least I'm in good company.
Yeah, very good company.
Thanks.
And if you haven't seen the Tommy Llama, go check him out. And we're still here to just connect, say hey, and remind you, if you did not already know, about an extraordinary event coming up that Double D and I are putting together. We're going to combine our expertise, as it were.
This will be a first-time event for both of us to do together. Obviously, you've done this event before.
Or pieces of it, yeah.
Pieces of it, and I've done this event before. I started this event, this buying, selling, and renting successfully in today's market in 2017. So we're recording this at the end of 2017 for an event that's going to start and last one day on Saturday, January 13th.
How fortuitous to kick off your new year. If you're looking to get into real estate or to sharpen your axe, wouldn't that be a great time to do it?
Again, whether you are going to just start or you're going to get to that next level, I would suggest you be here for this. And, December, which we are now in as we record this, just about, is my time for planning and strategizing. I'll just tell you that it begins with your mindset. So right now, people are saying, okay, I'm going to do my New Year's resolution. Well, that's a bunch of crap, okay? Because statistically, people who make New Year's resolutions don't get anything done. So the whole idea is plan. And I like to say this is a Dweckism of sorts. See things from vision to fruition. So this is really the full day seminar's name is Breakthrough the New You, Buying, Selling, and Renting Successfully in Today's Market. So I'm going to toss it back to you, Doug, about talking about the mindset piece and how important that is. And then you're going to set the table for what's going to happen in the morning.
Right. Perfect. So 100%, having been mentored by David, I can tell you that his expertise is unparalleled. And the challenge with these opportunities is David can teach you the best strategies on the planet and he knows them. Challenge is what happens if someone's not in the right mindset.
It's true.
They don't apply it, or maybe they're not even getting, it's not even sinking in because they're still busy kind of trying to get it right instead of just getting it going. They're so locked into the confusion, the overwhelm, and so forth. And that's
not
why
to mention the paralysis of analysis and the worry and the fear.
Right. So you add all those together, and then what do you have? You have a stuck situation, and then you go out and try it, and then it may not be as successful. It may not work. Or you may not even go out and do it at all, and then you'll say, real estate doesn't work. It's just, it's a bad market. And you hear all those stories. And what I could tell you is I've known David for a number of years now, and hearing his story, you've been through all of the markets.
Yes, and the market is changing right now as we speak.
Right.
What's interesting is, being in the market for 25 plus years, more than that actually, and doing over 2,000 deals, you get to see a lot of different scenarios. And as you know, I act as a transaction engineer. I want to get from point A to point B to point C and get the deal closed ultimately. Yeah. And just recently I completed my a bus trip. And for the first time in years, I was able to find 3 properties in one particular city, and I have not done that since I owned a foreclosure bus, and I sold my bus in 2013. I sold my bus 4 years ago, and that was the same bus that was on the Today Show back in 2009 when it was really a very much of a bust time. So if you remember, if you're in the market back then the pain that we suffered, and anybody who told you that they didn't suffer any pain during a recession is full of it, frankly. Because everybody had to experience just at least a little bit of pain, regardless of what your industry was. And, we made it through. And some of my friends and competitors, friendly and otherwise, did not. They didn't do it financially. Some of them, in fact, unfortunately took their lives.
Oh, my.
It was that bad. However, a lot of it is a mindset piece. And Doug, you and I have spoken about this, where there was one time during the recession where I woke up and I said, is this a sign that maybe I should just hang it up and just, that's it, call it. Real estate's not my calling. And almost at the same moment, I said, no, that's not me. I'm not a quitter. I refused to lay down and quit. And I will never do that. In fact, I take that into different points in my life. So I have a couple of extra pounds. I'm not happy about that. And one of my clients I know plays racquetball. And I said to him, hey, I need to go out there and hit it.
Are you starting to play racquetball now?
I am. And so I played this morning.
I'll start joining you.
Good.
When do you guys play?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Okay.
Back us down.
Yeah. So I just re-upped my LA Fitness membership just because I'm there to play racquetball. So I negotiate a very good deal. And a lot of speaking of negotiation, and you know that I like to do that. That's one of the segments of, I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
Yeah, please.
We're unscripted here. This is live.
We're just doing this to connect with you all and let you.
So I hope you can see that. But this is the workbook that you get. You're actually going to get another workbook from Doug. But this is my workbook. And in there, we talk about negotiations. And there are other things that within this workbook, and there's, line sheets for you to take notes. And I'm not going to steal any of Doug's thunder, but, what's happening in the market now? How can you monetize that? Not just look and analyze, monetize. You're not in this to sit on the sidelines. You're in it to play and to play to win. Tips that can save you time and money. I'll talk about leverage. Not just leveraging money, leveraging your brain, leveraging your time, and leveraging your money. Systems. Whether you like McDonald's or not, don't have to like them. Respect the system.
Yeah,
it's proven. And things that I'm going to tell you, and Doug and I together are going to teach you, are systems for success. And we've been there, done that. How to get the good deals, selling tips, buying tips, renting tips, all that. We're going to go fairly quickly, but we're going to keep it to a small group. And I find that small groups, you can do the interactive piece. You can role play and do all that. And, then you have the ability to engage with people and to see where their mindset is and hopefully address any concerns, answer questions. We'll do a Q&A. We'll have a session for Q&A for both of us. So what I would ask you to do is come prepared to be a sponge, to absorb, and also, sign up. This is something that really is a gift as far 100%. As price goes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and to have like the years of experience between the two of us. And the other thing I want to add is that David helped me when I first got into real estate, and I'll be able to share with you kind of real time how it made it happen, like how just applying what you shared. And it really, it did boil down to mindset, because you are brilliant. And the only thing that stops you is fear.
Well, thank you.
Well, it's true. Right. So, basically, you had a thing, and we'll talk about it at the event, and you gave me some advice, like, all right, here's what you got to do. And I was like, what? Right. It's like, all right, just boom, boom, boom. We're just going. And there's something that happens when you take action, you start building velocity, and then you build that momentum, but it all stops and starts right here. So what we're going to talk about is how to apply what Dave is talking about, how to create that vision, how to set yourself up for ultimate success, how to actually architect to design your warrior's story in regards to your real estate and beyond.
That's that triggered a Dweckism right there. I'm a winner, not a whiner. I'm a warrior, not a warrior. You get it? It's a subtle
You're
difference.
A victor, not a victim of circumstances.
My name is not Tim, by the way. But thanks.
No, or Vic.
No, neither.
Not at all.
Or Vicky.
Well,
sorry.
Saturday nights. What are you going to do?
Oh.
So the offer is here. We just want to have some
It
fun.
comes out in you, doesn't it?
It does sometimes.
Well, yeah. My New York's come out of me too.
Hey,
you can take the kid out of Brooklyn. You can't take the Brooklyn out of the kid.
Never, but I'm from Strong Island.
Yeah. Oh, watch out.
So, and we're going to hallucinate as well that some of your pals here.
Hallucinate?
Yeah, just to have a vision, an idea, a premonition.
Interesting choice of words there.
Well, yeah. It's isn't it all
a hallucination?
Mm-hmm. That you create that vision?
I wouldn't say it's a hallucination.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awkward.
I did. And
You did.
that a good many of you are perhaps relocated down here. Maybe you're kind of investigating this market and looking for like-minded people who are committed to delivering results, not excuses. You know, the benefit here is the real mindset of an abundance mindset, to come from a place of there's enough for everybody to go around. And the truth is that the more activity we create, the better it's going to be for everybody.
Yeah, and then there are going to be bonuses. Like, for instance, one of the bonuses I'm going to throw in is my 18 favorite business books, but in that mix is a mindset book. So I'd like to give you a reading recommendation now. Be great if you read it before the event. It's by a gentleman who is really an athletic trainer to the best of the best. His name is Tim Grover, Grover, and the book is Relentless. And that's the way you need to be to engage, whether it's in real estate or any, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You must be relentless.
Yep.
You must reinvent yourself to keep up with the times. And real estate's always changing, as our other businesses. And so Relentless, Tim Grover, highly recommended. It's one of the 18 books. You will get that at the event. So let me just tell you about the cost. If you're a member of the Boca Real Estate Investment Club, which, by the way, in 2018 we're going into our 24th year. It's $99. Thank you. It's $99 per person. Non-members are $129. And at the door, it's $149. And let me tell you something. Number one, I don't do free seminars. I stopped doing that probably 15 years ago. I also don't do high-end upsells. I'm not here, and neither is Doug here, to sell you a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 program.
It's the $100,000 one we're after.
Exactly. Not. And for some people, that may be fine. And I've spent six figures on my education. Doug, I'm sure you've spent, the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I never stop learning, and neither should you. At the same token, you can take that $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and put it, towards a house that you'll buy. So there's not going to be any of that there. No, it's not smoke and mirrors. This is real material you can leave there. And I have numerous testimonials to prove it over the years, and especially on this one day that I did last year for the first time. It was sold out, and so I had to turn people away. I don't want you to miss it, and what I suggest you do is to take action and call 561-391-REAL, that's 7325, and sign up during business hours, or you can leave a message, or you can hit www.bocarealestateclub.com and download the event page, and then sign up there. We're limiting it to, I think, 40 or 50 people max. And that's pretty small and intimate. Sometimes you can get into a room where there's not just 100 or 200, thousands of people. And that's great. And I've been there, done that. But there's nothing like learning in an intimate setting. I know personally for me, I went to one of my mentors in Sarasota, a real estate mentor of mine. His name is John Schaub. I went to his course over the last summer. And I always enjoy the intimacy of less than 50 people at his course. And the first time I studied with John was in 1994, give or take. And it was good to know that what I implemented then still applies to me now. So you're going to set the foundation with this event, or you're going to get to the next level. That's entirely up to you. You have to take action and sign up.
So what would it be worth to you at this point to get around a group of like-minded people committed to getting results, with a couple of experts to get you primed and ready emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and then learn the tips, the tricks of the trade, as it were, from the experts? And there'll be other experts in the room, because I know, I've met people in Brick, and they're amazing. I mean, they're all incredible. And the cool thing about it is they still come back and share. So you're learning from each other at the same time.
What's interesting, I'll shout out to my friend Marshall Sklar. Marshall is 34. Hopefully he's watching this. Very successful as a realtor and an investor at a young age. Started doing it young. Also, another guy, Ben Schachter, who owns Signature Real Estate. These guys are young, and they get it, and they're way ahead of the curve for people their age. And there are countless others. Hopefully I'll see some of them at the seminar. Most importantly, I hope to see you.
Amen. So what was that number again?
561-391-REAL. That's 561-391-7325.
Awesome. So we look forward to seeing you there. If you know anybody that would be benefiting from this, please share this. We'll put this up on, we're going to post this up on, this will be up on Facebook and such right now. Well, not right now after we do this, but please, if you have any questions at all, reach out to David or I, give that number a call, and we look forward to serving you.
And seeing you. And happy holidays to all of you. And happy, healthy, safe, and prosperous New Year. And as Spock used to say,
live long
and prosper.
Amen.